Hello, good day to yous, and welcome back to Dishonored. Okay, we finally saved enemy and dealt with the... not the High Overseer, Lord Regent. Lord Regent has been defeated and the reign of Emily Caldwin is now assured. All that remains is to see her safely escorted to Dunwall Tower, where she will assume her position on the throne. Well, hopefully this isn't that nasty of an escort quest.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
No, I don't see anything terribly threatening around here.
Known as the Lord Regent is no longer in power. His corrupt and illegitimate regime has come to a close. Long live the Empress.
Yay! Should she still live and breathe?
Corvo! Everyone says you did something good tonight.
Bread.
Damn me, he's done it.
Congratulations.
Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral was right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress.
Yay.
To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Caldwin, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology, of course. Do you provide these things?
Of course not, no. I just think I should have a central role. She trusts me.
It's true, she does, but she should trust all of us. Don't you trust me, Callista?
I don't know when you talk like that. Uh-oh. The booze. Or not?
I'll need some men to move these furnishings back to the manor. Hello, Corvo. The Pendletons owe you a debt.
You are an impressive man, Corvo. I hope they give you the credit you deserve.
My head.
Campbell's Black Book lets me control the Abbey, but only at a price.
There's a pretty little forest just north of Holdfast, just waiting to be turned into frigates. Emily's first act will be to rescind the warrant for your arrest. We can finally take that mask off you.
We took control of the Abbey through blackmail, but perhaps over time we can wield a more legitimate tool.
I must have a portrait made. Maybe Sokolov will do it, after what we've been through here.
Do you think Piero will ever want to marry? I mean, hypothetically. You talk to him more than I do.
Are you into him?
Do you need me to put something together for you?
Yeah, what do you got? Pistol explosive shot. Huh. Well, that sounds cool and all, but definitely not for me. Refill all those frickin' sleep bolts I spent last time. And yeah, grab a rewire tool or two. Not like I got anything else to spend cash on.
Callista is losing her faith.
We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower. I can be imprisoned from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship.
Could be more secure.
Do you know Emily is quite special? She's learned from all of us, you especially. She trusts you absolutely, I believe.
The outsider has failed at destroying Dunwall. The people have been brought to their knees. They are strong and beginning to rise again.
Not this way. Also, are you just hanging out here? Yeah, you are.
I know it's a good day, but the rats are still here, aren't they? I look out at the river and still see the bodies going by.
Yeah, still gotta do something about that plague. Yeah, okay, definitely nothing else waiting around for me. And no important stuff waiting either. Oh, my head. I've been roofoed.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
Bastards.
You've done a fine job.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir.
Cowards, bastards, all of you. I saved your life, Martin. You owe me. I saved your brothers, Pendleton.
I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me, and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
Thank you, I guess. Betrayed by Havelock, Martin, and Pendleton, you were only saved at the last moment by Samuel the boatman, who left you adrift in a ruined section of Dunwall. Oh, glad I went to go talk to Piero when I had the chance. Speaking of which, what are they going to do to Piero and the rest of the staff? And Emily, for that matter.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to doubt.
No. Don't touch me. Oh, pretty shallow then. Do I recognize this area? No, I don't think so.
I know a great deal, bodyguard. I recognize those marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you, who you are, and who fight for. They're a mystery, and I can't allow that.
Oh. You can take my sword, I don't use it. Oh, we're back here again, are we?
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your empress, the assassin, Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate anyone?
Door number 2, door number 2.
Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
Betrayed and poisoned. Oh wait, no. Read this one already. Rats. My only friends. Come here, buddy. Yeah, he's not a white one. Oh, they let me keep my mask. Just escape. A white rat. Ah, they took all my healing stuff too. Darn. Alright, 2 guards. That's pretty simple. I can break out like this. I'm curious. Oh. Where will you take me? There's the corpse. And still got some fish down here. Eh. Get out of the water. Well, let's take that if you don't mind. There is something down there. Oh, it's just food. Darn it. Darn, I got bit for nothing. Oh well. Corvo's bounty note. Dowd. Finding Corvo in possession of that mask could have been an elaborate frame job, but now the newly minted Lord Regent Havelock is announcing to all the city that he has proof linking Corvo to the masked felon. The bounty is 30,000 coins, but if Corvo truly is the masked felon and is responsible for all the things the wanted posters accuse him of, I expect the bounty to double, because we have him alive. We should be able to barter for even more. Regarding Slackjaw, we watched him for a week, and when we were ready to make our move, he suddenly disappeared. Maybe he left the city. Roll for you. I gotta find Slackjaw. Report to Dowd. This is the musical device that the Overseer had strapped to his chest. While it was functioning, we were unable to perform transversals or tetherings. I suggest we all get a good look at it. I have no idea how it works. Bounty Ledger, Kernigan, eliminated for 1500. Salard, location unknown. Elizabeth, abducted, delivered, 2000 coins paid. Yeah, I guess that was about 6 months ago. Booth, eliminated, payment refused. Employer, eliminated. Don't fuck around, man. Unknown masked man, revealed to be Corvo. Slackjaw, location unknown. Corvo in custody to be delivered alive. You guys haven't had a lot of work in the last 6 months. All you've captured so far is Booth. And I was basically delivered cleanly into your hands. Nothing on you. Ah, yes. I can still have my heart. Bone charm. Okay, a single bone charm.
The deep ones here, breathing in the rich stink of their enchanted flesh.
Oops. Well, now that I know that you're there. Yeah, good luck checking that spot out. The Brigmore job. Ronaldo, do the job as you were told and do not question my planning again. Yes, the women who meet in the ruins of the Brigmore Manor possess abilities like our own, and they use poisons administered by Dart. But just as you share my ability to blink across space through the transversal trick, you also inherit my resistance to some toxins. As I told you when you first joined us, it is another of my gifts that whoever serves me loyally shares in some of my power. This may or may not aid you against their poisons. The leader of the Brigmore Witches must pay for her betrayal. If you succeed, your share will be enough to build a fine home in Serkanos in your old age, assuming you live. Dowd. Rats. a pretty bad leakage problem here. Yum. I have bolts, but I don't have a crossbow. Downs is just over here. But I should go get my gear first. Ow. Okay, so even after a teleport, fall damage still has an effect. Yum yum. Anything else up here? Maybe, but I have to open this first. Easy enough to do. Oh, those things are here. Well, I suppose I can use the gun on them. Wherever they are. Well, that was enough. Yum yum. Slowly get my magic back. Ow. Come on, open up, sweetheart. I'm at the wrong angle. And there's one here instead. Ow! Did I run out of bullets? Yeah, I did. Okay. Man, I've had so much ammo for so long. Nah, I'm not quite done in here. Oh wait, I've got grenades. Oh shit. Not where I want to be right now. Gotcha. Orders from High Overseer Campbell. I bid you safety and courage on your expedition. The assassin Dowd and his cultist followers are commonly known as the Whalers, due to the oil workers' masks they wear. Beware, for Dowd may possess power and resistance beyond expectation. Tread with extreme caution, their infamy is well earned. They are based inside the Chamber of Commerce building in the ruins of Central Redshore. All roads to this area have been blocked, with the exception of the elevated rails. Find the rail station in the Redshore Market. March carefully, for the cultists undoubtedly employ spies to watch the route. High Overseer Campbell. That might be it, but what's in the rest of the water? More of those bastards. Sure is a lot of them. Nice. Perfect timing. Cooking grenades is pretty risky business. But oh so lucrative. Uh-oh. Who spotted me? No one? Why scary noise? Oh, that's why. Yum. Am I blind? Where'd he go? There they are. Turn around, you. I don't know if killing you still counts, because you're, like, a zombified person. Can't help being all sick and gross. Nom 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 nom. I'm surprised consuming rats doesn't have any sort of sound to it. No. Whitey. Yum, yum, yum. So much good stuff around here. Oh. Lighting got me confused. I thought you were a white rat. Oop. Good enough. Delicious. Is there not something to pick up over here? I suppose not. I can hear someone or something around here. And my bone charm. Spirit water. Drinking from faucets recharges a small amount of mana. That sounds kind of useful. Yeah, I'm not spending nearly enough time in water to have to worry about breathing, I think. Is there anything good up here? Nah, I think this is just a very convenient path to get back to Dowd's base once I've picked up my stuff. Nope, no one immediately in the area. Yeah, there's still something innately human about them. They stand around the fire and keep themselves warm. Just a little sickly. Yeah, a little bit of cash. Nothing to worry myself over. Bone charm. And a rune. Come on, get up there. Return to the Grease Refinery, where your gear was dropped. Stair control. Safety notice. Remember to keep the stair in the up position at all times unless there's a shift change or an emergency. Failure to do so may result in damage to equipment and or loss of life. In the event of an actual emergency, main power will be shut off. Use the backup receptacle to your right to restore power to this control panel. Well, I'm gonna have to get power to use power. Those things are still around. Everything I want is in this little room here. Oh, I can get there from the roof. Refinery Manager's Log. The tankers marked Batch B, coming from the Whale House Slaughter Yard, need to be connected to the deeper pipe row only. Those barges contain blubber from juvenile whales and have to undergo a different refinement process to ensure the same level of potency. We need to get the tankers emptied and back out to the whale house as fast as possible. Greaves Lightning Oil Company is on track for record profits this quarter, and I want it to be the refinery that gets the credit for it, not those ass scratchers at the whale house. Did I miss? That's disappointing. Ah, there's rats over there. Delightful. Ugh. There we go. That still appears to be alive. You guys coming to check up on me? Ooh, that's a lot of rats. Yeah, just more money down there. Not a big deal. I don't think there's anything over here that I particularly want to risk my life getting either. Good job doing that upstairs. Yeesh. Yeah.
Why would he come back here?
Hard to say, but we should watch the streets. We'll see him from the rooftops.
All right. If nothing else, we can cut him off at the market.
You can't get through the rail station without the key.
This one is resourceful. You'll find a way.
Oh, it's a good thing they can't see all that well out of those whale masks. on hunting whales. These new ships made by the Sokolov fellow make life easier than it was in my youth. I'll tell you what. Ere was, we were at the mercy of the winds. Nowadays, the engines get up at first whale sign, and there ain't a note to be roused the boys from their bunks afore you're on the herd. We call out the biggest bastard we can lay eyes on, and pilots drag us out from the circling brutes. Them things groan and bellow across the water, like they're calling to each other. Men below say they can feel it in the hull. When the harpoons go in, the beast cannot make for deep water no more. Once it's weak from lost blood, we launch the hook boat and put chains into the tail. Then the winches drag the bastard backward up the chute and into the rigging overhead. Greaves Whalehouse. In the early days when the ships brought in the great dead whales, men would slaughter them and reduce their blubber to oil in massive vats on the banks of the Wrenhaven. Small crews maintained their own vats, with workers specializing as firetenders, slicers, gutmen, haulers, or strainers. Ugh. Inevitably, once the demand went up, the businessmen moved in, wooing the best crews with promises of better pay and safer conditions. The warehouses went up at the edges of the Red Shore Financial District almost overnight. None was more organized, or as some would say, more ruthless than the Greaves Whalehouse, opened by Ebenezer Greaves himself. The Greaves Whalehouse grew rapidly, absorbing rivals until it dominated the trade. At its peak, the operation employed over 300 workers, not including the children who filled minor and often tragic roles. Those associated with the refinery were recognized by their head-to-toe industrial leather uniforms and the masks they wore to protect against fumes. So we got unionized Greaves employees. Formerly. And the Harpooner song's right. Oh. It's a pretty poor security measure there, fellas. And that really fills up quite quick. Rat skewers. But nothing else that really interests me. Whale vivisection. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip, east of Tivia, the crew hauled aboard a female, some 42 feet in length. I estimate she weighed 35 tons, and the ship sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight, I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing, I cut into the mass of tentacles around her mouth. Within, I found row upon row of teeth and a baleen running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure, I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. appear to be guarding a little bit more of a pile here. Give me that delicious rat. Whale oil processing. Out at sea, they secure the beast with hooks with line cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get into the deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew work on the great creature, slicing off the fattiest parts while it still lives. Why can't you put the damn thing out of its misery? Does it just keep longer that way so you can actually process the whole thing? Yeah. Well, there's my gear. Just gotta get past you. Ah, darn, I thought I could sneak through there. Campbell's curse. Curse that fool, Hiram Burrows. Lord Regent, my lily white bottom. We almost had it all. Now I will wear the heretic's brand for the short remainder of my days. The heretic's brand, of all things. I should have banned the ritual, but in truth I plan to use it against a few undesirables should the need arise. Perhaps even Hiram. Now it's all lost. When I spy my own reflection in a puddle of filthy water, I see failure burned into my face. I am cast out. And now the plague is upon me. Already the fever grows and my thoughts are as slippery as hagfish. It won't be long before I'm drooling and moaning and bleeding from the eyes. Last week I was sipping fine Tivian wines and enjoying the comforts rightfully afforded to my position within the abbey. Today I sleep in filth, lost in this bleak and destroyed district. If my mind is going to rot away, then let these be my last words, the final coherent thoughts of Thaddeus Campbell, a great man, a voracious lover of life in all its flavors and odors, and once high overseer in the great capital city of Dunwall itself. From the blackness of the void, I fling curses upon the head of Corvo Atano. It was he who cost me everything I hold dear. May flies nest in your eyes, Corvo, and may all your desires come to ruin as you have ruined mine. Oh damn, this is him. Haha. Okay, I've got my gear. Now let's go get Dowd. That's most of them. These crusts are so lucrative. Locked? I guess that doesn't really mean much to somebody who can make his own paths. Oh wait, there's still a bone charm over there. Just up there. Eh. And a rune as well. It's actually just water down there. Nothing in it. But a bunch of fish that are gonna chew me apart if I even try stepping foot in there. Well, unless I become a fish myself. be a little bit more careful about these guys. A map. Yeah, looks like whatever was here I already got. Just that one guy on the ground? Or is there any more? Yeah, we're all good. Probably. Oh, on here I was hoping it would be a bunch of copper. Eh. Bone Charm, a rune. Yep, Bone Charm and a rune. So high. Eep. you lose sight of me? Not gonna come down and investigate? I guess it's probably smarter to go this way then. Thought you get the jump on me? Oh, and there's guard dogs over there. Bum, 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 bum. Guys should have gotten Pietro to make your masks. You're having a hell of a time finding me here. Oh, there was another guard patrolling around here. That guy just appears to be stuck looking out. Oh, the moment I go down there, they're gonna turn around. I just know it. Do you have a fork attached to your mask? No, there's just some pointy bits on it for reasons. Excerpt from an assassin's log. The 4 hounds we rescued from the overseers are making great progress. I'm confident that with continued care and proper feeding, the training that they received at the Hounds of Zealots will fade and they'll begin to behave more to our liking. 4 dogs you have, eh? Oh hey, when did you get there? Man, you guys are kind of terrible at your jobs, aren't you? Ooh, stealth kill shot. And just like that, dog's dealt with. They're gonna go from one broken home to another broken home. Best to just put them down.
What's the delay?
I am beach-bound, not river-bound.
And Dowd holds the key to the tunnel and is asked not to be disturbed. Is that it?
Correct.
This prisoner we took, the bodyguard who was with the Empress, seems to trouble him gravely.
Yes. I feel that we've reached a turning point tonight.
Yes. Good luck on your assignment when you're permitted to leave.
You want to move a little bit, guys, so I can actually, like, grab you? Oh, wait, there's another one over there. Oh? he'll swap to the other side soon enough. Not yet. Hello, homie. How you doing? Goodies. Instructions from Dowd. The sleep toxin is only to be used on abductee targets and on bounties which we need alive. Don't waste them trying to avoid collateral casualties. No, don't do that. I want these. I want these. Sleep darts. Yeah, things are going pretty well, all things considered. Oh yeah, right, need Dowd's key to get in there. And into there. Notice from Dowd. If you have an assignment that requires that you travel to Redshore Gate, see me. I hold the key. And he's just upstairs. There's a rune directly below me. A bone charm below me over there. Elf goldfish. You talking about like goldfish with ears or promotional goldfish from the movie Elf? What are those? I need his key to get into there too, damn.
For your next trial, you must move unseen. Stay in shadow and avoid the light. Cross to the other side of the room without attracting notice.
Is this an instruction for me? If so, from who? Darn. Didn't move that guy over to the side far enough, I guess. There, that's more out of sight. Did you get them on eBay or something, or like, is this a recent product? Like, it seems kind of late. Damn. Well, did they change the formula up at all? Did it still taste good? Still tastes just like, I don't know, airy cheese crackers?
Master.
May I not have a moment of...
Corvo's beaten us, sir. He's killed men who have no equal in the Isles. I'm afraid he'll kill me, too. You said this couldn't happen, sir.
I didn't think it could. I always thought one of you, the strongest of you, might kill me. But not a stranger. A man not trained in our methods. But perhaps he will. Remain on watch, and kill him if you can. Maybe you'll surprise us both.
I have absolutely no faith in you. Good luck.
So you've lost it all. Ruined at last. Lord Regent, Royal Supply Master, Hiram Burroughs. You small, worried man. You'll never know how many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like her. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
Steal Dowd's key. Exact my revenge, blood for blood, or send out a message, steal the pouch from his belt, then leave him unharmed. A lot of books here. The Redshore Chamber of Commerce. Once the financial heart of the Empire, the Redshore Financial District was a hive of trade activity. No district employed more barristers, accountants, or indeed more security, and no part of Dunwall saw a greater flow of coin. When the flood barriers broke and the waters rolled in, the looting that followed was accompanied by an epic period of chaos and butchery. Those who could withdraw and move their assets did what they could. Others, with their wealth tied up in grand mansions and artwork, lost it all. When the last of the high society set had withdrawn and lights went dark, Redshore was a gloomy, crumbling shell of what it had been, inhabited by thieves, wild dogs, and rats. Once great palaces of commerce sat empty and haunted, or come to house killers and mercenaries, as well as anyone else looking to hide from the city watch. In mere months, the flooded district was settled upon as the most proper name for the place. Royal Protector. Throughout the ages, rulers have always faced attempts on their lives. Once in a generation, the Empire is rocked by the death of a powerful political or religious figure. As such, city-states across the Isles have devised varying strategies for protecting their leaders. In the capital city of Dunwall, each new emperor is allowed to appoint a royal protector. This is far more than a trusted bodyguard, much more revered than the hand-chosen guards defending Dunwall Tower or the food tasters. The royal protector is a court figure given enormous latitude, who keeps constant company with the highest ruler in the known world. At the age of 12, the young monarch participates in the selection process, making the final decision about who will safeguard his or her life. While most of those chosen as royal protector have been men, several times throughout history, a woman has served in the role. For the first time in Dunwall's history, a monarch has been slain by her own bodyguard. At the time of this writing, with Dunwall in the grip of the worst plague ever recorded, our fair Empress Jessamine Caldwin has just been murdered. The deed was done by her former royal protector turned assassin, Corvo, who is still sitting in the Coldridge prison awaiting his deserved execution. This is pretty out of date. Some argue that it is worth noting that Corvo Tano is the first royal protector in the history of the Empire born outside of the Isle of Crystal. Fucking foreigners coming to our country, take our jobs, and then kill our Empress. The Lighthouse. King Sparrow Island sits in the middle of the Runhaven River, and up through the previous century, it was only used by fishermen and for occasional religious ceremonies. During the time of the Morley insurrection, a fort and naval dock were added to the island as a means of protecting the city from attack by sea. In the time of the Rat Plague crisis, shortly after the tragic death of Empress Jessamine Caldwin, Dunwall's acting regent Hiram Barrows commissioned the construction of a modernized military installation and lighthouse on the island. Burroughs Lighthouse, only recently completed, is widely considered to be one of the marvels of the modern age, humming with Sokolov's technologies, powered by processed whale oil. Dowd's Log. 18 years on this wretched rock in this city of filth, I felt the blood of scholars, of noble pedophiles, of guildsmen, of unfaithful lovers, of politicians who were far too just for their own good, and of law enforcers who came too close to bringing the wrong man to justice. Why should an empress be any different? Why should I feel the entire weight of this dying city crushing down on my back? Corvo, Lord Protector, is of Circinus, just as I once was. I may have known that fact already, but it didn't matter until I recognized it in his face. It brought back distant memories of home, and the optimistic young man I once was. What would I find if I went back there? Would I find that it is rotted from the inside, just like Dunwall? Or will it only appear that way because I'm the one who's rotted? I got him stuck. Nothing there. Oh. Still need this key to get that one. Oh no, where'd your guard go? Alright, stole his bone, or no, his rune. Still got a bone charm to get. And that key, of course. Suppose I could do this the easy way.
Nice try, Corvo. I know you're... Nice try, Corvo.
Wait, do I not have... I do have bend time, but I guess he's using it as well. Damn. How far back is this going to send me?
How many times I've thought about trying
just here.
to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
Eh.
How many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
Alright, go to pick your pocket. And the key. There's some bolts. And, nothing there. I think I'm a little more curious to hear what that has to say.
So you've lost it all.
Ah.
How many times I've thought about trying to get close to you. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. Should have to kill an empress.
Well, I've got that part down pat now. Those are just normal bolts. I feel like there must be a way to quickly play that without him noticing me. Well, I guess I'll go look at what is in his chest first. Letter to Dowd. I am satisfied. Corvo would have been very useful to me, but your improvisation was exemplary. Him taking the fall for the crime simplified matters greatly. I hope you are equally satisfied with the payment. I shall contact you again shortly for additional assistant assignments. HB. Curses. Is it just not possible to play that?
How many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just some sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? Unlike the last. Unlike her. I'd give back all the gold.
Maybe if I use the time stop, that'll give me more time to actually play this thing and then get away. Pausing the machine as opposed to him.
Nice try, Corvo.
Nope.
How many times I've thought about trying to get close to you again. Just to put a piece of sharp metal in your eye. But now there's no need. You've been taken down by the same apparatus that gave you life to begin with. Laws and courtrooms and the mighty swell of public outrage. Good riddance to you, sir. So many schemes you had, and so many contracts. How many people did I kill for you? None like the last. None like her. I'd give back all the coin if I could. No one should have to kill an empress.
Alright, I'm tired of resetting, so I'm gonna create a save here. you guys can see me from above, but seem to have a really hard time looking up. Maybe I just leave it be. That seems all well and good. Is that a chest? Nice. I open that. Nice. I just need to go down to that tunnel entrance over there, I guess, to get out. You're doing terrific. Alright, nothing down here. Ah, shoot. Cash. Nice pocket watch. We're still further down. There's still a bone charm here. Is this one also only accessible down that chain, or was this outside? This feels like it was outside. Somewhere past those dogs I put down. Ooh, only 4 charms? This is gonna be a long level, unless I've missed something. Big painting. Kinda sounded like I could break it, but I guess not. Yeah, we're at the Dowd point. Sneaking through the whaler's base. Letter to the director. So that's it? We're closing down? After all these years? After we just unveiled the new statue of Jessamine Caldwin? A broken wall and some rising water, and we're just going to abandon the building and split up our offices in the lesser districts? Are you insane? Has your brain turned to plague rats? Have you been drinking the outsider's piss? Do you ever stop asking questions? Any of these explanations I would accept sooner than the relocation assignments we all found on our desks this morning. If this is truly how you plan to operate as our director, then no, I will not accept my relocation orders. Consider this my resignation. Percival Cox, former Deputy Chairman, Rudshore Chamber of Commerce. More runes. else at this point. One bone charm. One rune. Bunch of smelly, stinky water. Uh-oh. Rat swarm? Yep. Grenada. Actually, let's see if a spring razor will trigger rats. Nope. Only for killing people, then, I guess. Yeah, too slippery. And that's way too high. Eh. Not quite. There we go. Ah, there's nothing over there. I've barely got a ledge to stand on here. Someone here, or something. Something. You're gonna make it hard to get up there, though, aren't you? Spirit of the Deep, Siren of the Dreams. I walk for hours along the coast, leaving Dunwall behind me until the late lament of the waves drowned all other feeling. I wept, knowing you would not come to me, my love. You rule my dreams, where I behold with senses I do not possess in waking life the dark splendor of your home in the deep. There, the ocean rests on your back like a sleeping child on his father's shoulders. In these sleepless nights of despair, you appear to me not as the mighty Leviathan, but as a young man with eyes as black as the void. Letters to Alpha. Dear Alpha, we don't care if you're sick. Please come home. We'll take care of you. I'm not afraid. Your sister tells me that you're planning on hiding in the flooded district, and that you want to die alone there. Please don't do that to us. Please. I love you. Something happening out there? Oh, yeah, carriage is moving along. This door is jammed. What you doing over there, guy? Oh, and the other thing I need is still in that building. Okay. Ow! Spiky! I see what looks like a drainage pipe. No, not from here. That doesn't connect to anything. Just a bunch of nasty corpses down here. Higher and higher. There we go. Suppose I can take that to get there. No! Oh, God. How? How did I let that happen? Woo.
The plague wagon's running every couple of minutes now. We just need to get on top of it and ride out of here.
Okay, great, smart guy. And what do we do when we hit the wall of light on Red Short Gate? We'll be fried.
We can worry about that when we get there. I don't hear you with any better ideas.
That's because you've got fat in your ears. Those tall boys are just waiting for a chance to cut loose. We get power to their lights, and they'll go off to hunt plaguers. We can slip right past.
Kill what, a dozen people? I didn't get into this to kill people.
If only you knew how to tie off a boat. We need to make up our minds. That guy in the mask I saw, he came up from the dry canal. That's whaler territory. They're bad news.
Okay. We better make sure the coast is clear before we pack up. Don't want to get caught with our pants down.
I don't care if I'm wearing pants or not, as long as I get out of here.
Half the city's...
Although I don't see what took so long. It's the live ones crawling up out of the canal. Every 10 minutes, gutting another one. How many times have I specified that only cadavers take the long drop?
It's why you get a weapon.
So what is going on up at the tower? Now they're saying the Lord Regent started the plague himself.
I don't understand it either. It looks like a whole other group's in charge. Doesn't change things for us down here. Second item is carriers. Are you seeing plaguers come off the cart looking healthy? A few of them make it back up, and then we've got 10 times the mess.
Could be. Between killing weepers and finishing the barricade. How should I know? Am I supposed to kill everyone I ever see down here?
I'm just passing this on from the stilt walkers.
Well, pass it to the men on the plague wagons. It's their job to gut these bastards before they throw them down here.
We got another whale oil tank on its way. When the lights come on again, it'll be your job to spot any weepers.
You think that helps? Now I can stare old ladies in the eye before I cut them down. Why do you think no one lasts on this job?
I'm heading back to civilization. What's left of it. Keep your head and you'll be on the stilts in no time.
I'll do my best. Put in a good word for me, would you?
I dream of being tall. Well, you don't have anything in there yet. So what's in this area? Anything? No. Oh, there's something there. Probably just food. Oh my god, it's things. Spiked grenade housing. Ugh. New recipe. bunch of stuff in here. Mosley's warehouse key. Yeah, that's the only way I'm gonna get in here. Oh? Oh, no. Can't possess rats through the bars. Damn, there's a bunch of stuff in there. Is Mosley one of these two polukes out here? No. Where'd that guard go? Security work log. For the next couple of days, we're going to quadruple the rate of drops from the plague wagon. This inevitability means we're going to get a growing number of plague carriers who play dead in hopes of escaping. So here's the plan to keep the Red Shirt Gate area secure. Step 1. Set up some arc pylons in the courtyard behind the hotel. We have a street blocker up there, but we can't weld it shut. We still need to use that route to access the river, which means plaguers can too. Step 2. Put up a barrier between the Thresh Street and Old Mosley Canal. Step 3. Install more lights, especially to illuminate the hotel and surrounding buildings. You might be tempted to borrow the oil tank from the pylons to get the floodlights working. Do not. We need those pylons active and the back court secure. Well, if I had fucking Mosley's key, wherever that is... Nothing cool down here. Maybe Mosley's the guy down here who's trying to pull up a body. Oh no, that was somebody else, I guess. They're gone now. nothing around here? Seriously though, where did those guards get off to? Just friggin' disappeared on me. Just a bunch of people locked up in that building. I assume they'd come swarming out if I could turn the lights on. Nah, I'm screwed here.
What took so long? It's the live ones crawling up out of the canal. Every 10 minutes, I'm gutting another one. How many times have I specified that only cadavers take the long drop?
It's why you get a weapon.
So what is going on up at the tower? Now they're saying the Lord Regent started the plague himself.
I don't understand it either. It looks like a whole other group's in charge. Doesn't change things for us down here. Second item is carriers. Are you seeing plaguers come off the cart looking healthy? A few of them make it back up, and then we've got 10 times the numbers.
Yes. Could be. Between killing weepers and
Finishing the barricade. How should I know? Am I supposed to kill everyone I ever see down here?
I'm just passing this on from the stilt walkers.
Well, pass it to the men on the plague wagons. It's their job to gut these bastards before they throw them down here.
We got another whale oil tank on its way. When the lights come on again, it'll be your job to spot any weepers.
You think that helps? Now I can stare old ladies in the eye before I cut them down. Why do you think no one lasts on this job?
I'm heading back to civilization, or what's left of it. Keep your head and you'll be on the stilts in no time.
I'll do my best. Put in a good word for me, would you?
Huh? You keep going. I need more men. Get around him.
Do you miss me? Did you accidentally shoot your friend? No, they're both unconscious. I was kind of hoping one of you two would have a key. Okay, there's just 2 arc pylons here. Rewired. No, 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 I want power. Oh, it's right there. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to use time slow for that one. I got my power now. Ooh, it's incendiary ammo. Oh shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. So the walls of light stop rats, but do the arc pylons? I should maybe test that. appear to have distracted them. You guys just gonna go back to your rotation now? I go explore them houses. Maybe if this guy wasn't sticking around. Oh, is that the rail? Guess I overshot the rooftop. So high. Oh, wow, is it really just that easy to get out of this place? Ow.
When the sea wall broke, many strange things were drowned.
Oh, jeez. Don't fall off now. I'm sorry, Money. I don't know where your key is. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, fuck. Is there another arc thing on the other side of that? Yeah, there is. Alright, well, just down here then, I guess. You've escaped the flooded district. Now you're winding your way back toward the Hound Pits pub. One, two, three bone charms and rune. What's the closest one to me? 33 meters and just a little bit down. Getting down there is an issue, though. Alright, so the first one I'm actually likely to encounter is probably that one. Nothing else in here. Good. Found the one spot that can't see me. All the rats I want. loud enough to distract them. Might be rat time. Well, first I need to find a frickin' rat. Where are they? You should be crawling all over me. Where are they? Oh, sorry. Homie, I missed your message. Didn't realize you asked 2 questions about doubt. Yeah, it's fine thus far. Don't really know much about the guy, so I need a little bit more time to understand. I don't know. More of his motives, why he did the things he did, including kill the Empress if he was gonna regret it so hard. Oh wait, I can possess these things now. That's right. But that's not possession. Damn it. Darn. Not long enough. Let's just leave before they become an issue. Something over there. Something over there. Something down there. Ow. Okay, it's just 2 of them. Come on, open up. Jelly's next task. Jelly, you daft chaffer. Here's another one for you. That old witch Granny Rags told me that you'll lose your taste for whiskey in the month of wind. Then your eyes will go dim in the month of seeds, and you'll draw your last breath in the month of ice. If you want your share, you know what to do. Leave Granny Rags alone, man. 13 months. As was laid down long ago, there are 13 months, each 28 days in length. In the last hours of the year, the High Overseer will sound the fugue feast. The month of earth, seeds, nets, rain, wind, darkness, high cold, ice, hearths, harvest, timber, clans, and songs. Shoot, what was Granny's note? Wind, seed, ice. 5, 2, 8. Bone charm for me! Wee! And a little cubby hole. This is a pretty long detour. Is there really... Is this really not the way forward? Oh, it might be. Just like a roundabout path. Armory. Authorized personnel only. I was kind of hoping those would explode if they just do more damage. Man, it just keeps going here. Alright, if I'm gonna be taking a dive like that, then I probably do want to, Oh, right, powers. Hey, I've got enough runes for the last thing I actually care about. More health. Tough skin. Max health is increased. Rats attack you only when you walk closer. Ooh. Choking is faster. You throw carried objects a bit further. I don't really need the mana ones. Besides the potion. Probably. Faster choking. Not Well, I guess I can swap back to Rat Center once I'm done in the water. Better be something cool down here. This might be for later. Oh? Or not. Yeah, I'm really far away from objectives now. Where the hell am I?
pretty song on your bones.
Hey! Someone kill this crazy witch! I could make you rich!
Quiet now. Granny needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me. Granny Rag, stop. Stop what you're doing. Can't we at least talk about it?
My knives gotta be nice and sharp to cut into your skeleton, Slackjaw.
Ah, Slackjaw. I'm gonna get through the sewer, get the sewer master key from Granny.
Nice and sharp.
Hi, Granny Rags.
There's my love. Are you ready to help get Slackjaw's bones? Granny has some birthday gifts for you. I've been saving them up in case you ever came back to me.
I can't do that, Granny Rags.
Not going to help Granny? Well, I'm disappointed. You better leave.
Strange smelling manuscript. Stronger than Scrimshaw. A skull full of guile. Whale bile. Bones in a pile. White scrapped gleaming. Kindle fire and crackle fat. Big black gobs of spat. Fume up, fume up. Feathers. Mad-eyed bird fell to ground. Seeds. Nettle. Needly. Needles see. Stir a bit.
Mass man. Fancy you showing up down here. Look at the pickle I'm in. Word is all over the street about your little secret, Corvo. You're the one that axed the Empress. Makes sense why you run around wearing that mask. Maybe you could help me out, since we're friends and all.
I'm not killing Granny Rags, but I don't want to kill you either. What if I just let him go? I can't.
had a change of heart, dearie.
I can't do it.
You should leave before I get angry. Oh, no, you don't. I'll kill you and cook you and eat your heart for breakfast. Bones of the great Leviathan, protect me!
Find Granny's cameo.
I can make
Quiet
a ridge!
now. Granny needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me. Granny Rag, stop. Stop what you're doing. Can't we at least talk about it?
My knives gotta be nice and sharp to cut into your skeleton, Slackjaw.
Explorer's Journal. Dr. Hazian's interpretations of the Pandesian carvings are the height of ignorance. The core theme is not renewal, but dire warning. The central figure is not a benign spirit. It is clearly a monster, and the jewel a type of fetish, the key to its dark potency, perhaps. The panel should be read as follows. The hero figure steals the jewel from the monster and casts it into an unquenchable fire. Thus, the monster is made mortal, and the hero is able to slay it, breaking the cycle of terror. Vera has taken an inordinate interest in my field manuals. Such appetites are unseemly in a lady of her station. I shall have to reprimand her. So dreary, dreary, dearie. Hero figure steals the jewel from the monster and casts it into an unquenchable fire. Thus the monster is made mortal and the hero is able to slay it, breaking the cycle of terror. Okay, so I'm guessing I can't kill Granny Rags, even if I wanted to, unless I throw whatever sort of evil fetish it is she has into this. Oh. Leviathan Sorrow. Little is known of Bacati, credited with a series of pamphlets arguing against the whaling trade. While he is gifted, his views are nonsense and threaten the economic underpinnings of the empire. 1. Enslavement. On the breeding and husbanding of whales versus hunting the beasts in the wild after a natural and free life cycle. Right, I remember reading this. Ooh, something there. Granny Rags cameo.
There's my love. Are you ready to help get Slackjaw's bones? Gran? Not going to help Granny? Well, I'm disappointed. You better leave.
Granny might be a witch or a demon, but I still don't want to kill her.
Mass man, fancy you showing up down here. Look at the pickle I'm in. Word is all over.
Oh, and how was D&D yesterday? It was decent. This first one we've been able to do in like a month because things just kept coming up. But yeah, we're in the midst of trying to find out what sort of blockage up on a mountain is stopping a winter village from receiving its hot spring water. And we just started scaling the mountain yesterday. It's people are exhausted of the climb, and they're starting to have visions because of how much they've been failing. So it's going okay. A couple of people have tried walking off into the darkness in the middle of the night, and we've had to track them down. Hopefully we'll all get back. I guess that's the end of that statement. Hopefully everybody just makes it back. Get the sewer master key from Granny. How mad will she be if I just, like, destroy her thingy? Where'd she go?
Throw it into the furnace, burn the cameo, and you kill her.
There you go, Slackjaw.
Want to know something funny? When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny? I owe you. This won't even the score, but it's all I got left. Luck to you, Corvo.
Was she still Granny back then, Slackjaw? How old are you now? Should there not have been a sign if Granny Rags looked like the death and never seemed to age? And by that I mean, like, you know, die of old age. I'm sorry, Granny. You just take a nice nap. I think you had a bed in here. I'll put you to bed. There you go. No, don't toss her. What are you doing? Sleep tight, Gran. Yeah, and hopefully everybody will be here for Saturday's session as well. The entirely different reasons, much more reasonable Christmas holiday-based reasons of hanging out with family, for the most part, have been upsetting our regular sessions, and we've just had to be filling in the time with backup campaigns. Return drain. Is that just to get out of here? I guess so. that first, definitely.
You find your way into such interesting places, Corvo. At the eye of the storm, raging between granny rags and this man who has lived his whole life with a cleaver in one hand and a bottle in the other. Crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dowd, the man who killed the Empress. You had him in the palm of your hand, and you let him walk away? You fascinate me.
I'm not a killer. I'm many things, but not a killer. That's for the next run. Continent Pangaea map. Ooh. Wow, it is huge in comparison to the known world. Alright, well I guess we're done in here. Whoosh! Well, that's fun. Okay, so there's a rune over there. A bone charm over there. How far back did it send me exactly? Is this the beginning? Yes, yes it is.
Have survived the plague. Yeah, it was nice.
Oh, more nasties over there.
Watch, we'll be rounding people up again next week. Please, don't bother me.
Can't quite sneak under, but a rat can probably get me there.
They
say the rats are dying off.
Oh, who said... What idiot said that?
The city's dead. We'll make it 3 more months.
There was a rat here, wasn't there? Where'd he go? Where'd you go, buddy? Oh, wait, no, that's, God, I misread that symbol on the side of that container as a rat.
I told her to keep the children inside. I told her.
Nice.
If you know anyone who's still paying workers, I'm your man. Leave me alone.
Come the month of Nets, we might be getting doctors from the other aisles. Must be a lie.
One rune.
All these rats crawling all over everything. How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
Get spotted now by this guy who, like, can't decide where the hell he wants to stand.
They left in great haste, scattered like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them.
Whoa, that really speeds up the time. I can gotcha. Ah, last bone charm. Gimme! Gimme! Oh, don't need to go this high, but I guess I can. we are out of here. Ah, that's the mission. Good. Ah, darn, I missed a painting. Oh well. You return to the Hound Pit's pub to pick up the trail of your old allies and find out where they have taken Emily. Although, yeah, we're definitely over time on this one. That's, well, not too bad at least. But, long mission. Or at least it felt like it. Darn, things could have been so easy, and we would have just returned back to our station as the Empress's closest personal guard. But nah. Our so-called allies had to go and get greedy. Fucking bastards. Well, I'm excited to see where this is gonna end up. What with Pendleton and Martin and the other one. I'm not sure if I ever recall his name. Interested to see what we're gonna be doing about them. What we're gonna be doing about Dowd if he didn't get my message and continues to butt into things. Or the rest of the whalers, for that matter. And, the outsider. What is he gonna do to me along the way? Because there's no way he's gonna stay quiet for the, finale of this, I'm sure. Yeah, good game. Looking forward to playing some more. Thanks for stopping by. We will be back here again Monday for some more Dishonored. But until then, take care and have yourselves a good night.